Every day, many of us take the little things in life for granted. Tying our own shoes, reading a book,
in the window seat, gathered up with my feet,
being able to speak when we have something to say. But for millions more who suffer from disabling conditions, these routine tasks are more than everyday occurrences. They are daily struggles that can sometimes be impossible without help.
I was diagnosed 4 or 5 years ago with neurofibromatosis type 2. I had surgery in June to remove a brain tumor off the auditory nerve, and since the surgery I've had trouble with balance, right-sided weakness, facial weakness, speech, hearing, complete hearing loss on the right side.
After undergoing brain surgery, Abby was advised to begin rehabilitative therapies in an effort to regain the skills that were lost with her condition. She turned to Regional Rehabilitation Center in Tupelo, Mississippi, and the services she's received have proven to be invaluable in her recovery. Working intensively with her therapists, Abby receives a series of occupational, physical, and speech therapies. This combination has given her the tools she needs to improve every day.
When Abby first started with us, she had such low muscle control that her voice was extremely weak. She could hardly be heard, as her mother would tell me, from the back seat of the car to the front seat of the car. So with our exercises that we've done with physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy, we've been able to increase her volume and her ability to communicate in that manner. Then with her exercises to increase her oral motor skills, that has increased and helped her with her speaking, her articulation. All of these make a tremendous difference in this young lady's life of how she's becoming her independent self again.
Well, everything's gotten better. My walking's better. I've been able to go from having to have a walker after surgery to since I've been coming here. I don't have to have a walker anymore. My speech has gotten better. My motor skills have gotten better, and I'm getting stronger.
There was a time when people with disabling conditions were thought to be limited in what they could do. But through unlimited thinking and the hope of many, they are given the chance to live life to the fullest. Since 1956, the Regional Rehabilitation Center has been serving the people of Northeast Mississippi without cost to the client or the insurance company. Through years of generous donations and civic funding, the center has been able to provide speech, physical, and occupational therapies, as well as audiology services and early intervention services to people of all ages, regardless of socioeconomic status. All that is needed is a doctor's prescription for physical or occupational therapy.
From a physical standpoint, all her rehab has helped her. You can see it from almost week to week. But their support and they've been just wonderful with the support and for us and Abby from physical and mental because it's a mental stress on the family when you go through something like Abby's been through.
Shauna Jordan is a single mother of 2 children with autistic-like symptoms that are the result of neuroimmune dysfunction syndrome. She was referred to the center 9 years ago and has seen a dramatic difference in the lives of her children.
They are getting amazing care. It means everything to me because even in clinics where people pay for therapy, you don't always get extremely dedicated, highly qualified people. There's not a staff member here who doesn't dedicate their entire life to the services they provide for children and adults. My children are so blessed to receive services here. It's just amazing. They're never afraid to try something new. They're never afraid to try something different. They just want the children to succeed, to be all they can be, and that's meant the world to us.
And as we say in our mission, we provide services for people who are less fortunate than ourselves and come to us in many cases not of their own choosing. And really what we're trying to do is improve the quality of life and maybe enhance it in many ways.
Luke, how would you do that one? Yes.
The Rehab Center has been in existence for approximately 50 years, and never once has payroll been missed. And the only thing you can say about that is it's been the support of the Tupelo area, the Lee County area, the Northeast Mississippi area. There's a community spirit here that supports agencies like ours. People have such a heart for helping others and realize, hey, if we don't do it, nobody else will. So the support that we've had from the area has just been phenomenal for over 50 years. They know us, they support us. Yes, we have to go ask for our funding. There's no question about that. And we are accountable for it, and we know that. But the support is here for us, and we have known it.
As gracious as they've been to us, and how they've worked with Abby, and the progress she made, and the good things that's come, and it's just a wonderful thing that we have the benefit of being able to have here in this area.
Well, we have a reputation to provide these services to people in the 22-county area, and where would they go? They'd have to go to the big city and pay lots of money for these services. I can tell you that I've equated the services that we perform in a dollar valuation, and I'd say we perform somewhere in the neighborhood of $1.5 million worth of services, and that encompasses about 2,000 clients a year.
Because the services here are free of charge, the center is always in need of financial support, and your donor dollars go directly to those who need it the most.
That's me in SeaWorld.
That's me in SeaWorld.
The financial peace of mind, I just can't explain it. As a single mom in these economic times, it is often difficult just to make ends meet. There's no way I could possibly afford the therapeutic services that my children receive here. We live on my salary, and it doesn't stretch far enough to include the cost of therapy. My children are receiving excellent therapy services here.
The Regional Rehabilitation Center is a place where hope is at work every day for everyone. To learn more about how you can help keep hope alive, visit regionalrehab.org or call the number on your screen.